What is going on, Grumpy Cat Army? Guys, I was tasked with the idea and the premise here that maybe I should take the time to look at Grumpy Cat. I had somebody reach out to me. I told them what my price point would be, where I would want to get into Grumpy Cat. And then I gave my reasoning, my logic behind it. And then they started making memes about me hanging out with Grumpy Cat like I would hang out. I'm a dog person, right? I've been a dog person all this time. And full disclosure, I have a cat. So maybe I'm a dog and a cat person. I don't know. Here's the thing. This cat seems really grumpy all the time. We're going to check this out. I'm going to give you kind of a breakdown of what I think, and then we're going to decide. And by the way, I've already decided this is an investment that I'm going to make, but there is a price point that I do it at. And if I miss that price point, it's going to be okay. What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to FOMO because I owe it to you to be honest about my position and what I intend to do. So let's check the chart and let's see where we are right now. We're trading at 1269 at this moment. $5 million market cap, $600,000 in volume, total liquidity about 293,000. Now, why is this exciting? Why is this something that we might call amazeballs, bro? And that's the thing. This is about a meme. This is about Grumpy Cat. So let's stop right there and let's just kind of say, where's my position first? First, I'm looking at this range right here, which seems to be pretty consistent. So I'm looking to get into my position. And I did miss this, by the way. I was sleeping at night. I know that sleep is not something that we do in crypto, but I do it. So about 1,000 is where I'm looking to get into a position right here. I missed that. We got a big red candle here, which means it's coming down 1191. If we can keep this coming down just a little bit more, which by the way, I do think it's coming back down a little bit more. I do think I'm going to have an entry position here. Now, I'm not going to put a large amount in. I'm going to put a small amount, very small amount in at this point right there, because I want to see whether or not it continues to this downside. Now, this is short-term information, by the way. This is not long-term, but I do see that this does move towards this downward momentum area right here. I don't think it's going to do this, by the way. I think more likely that was an aberration and that I would follow this trend just a little bit more. So I would say that somewhere around the 9s and the 8s right there might be a much bigger position. And the reason that I'm doing it is very simple. First of all, I don't have to enter a position at all. I want to enter a position. And secondly, when I do, I don't want to take a loss immediately. So I'm not going to enter at 1191, have it come down to 1,000, then I'm going to be mad because I lost 10%. So don't do that. I wouldn't ask you to do that. I would never tell you to do that. That's just nonsense. We're going to enter responsibly to the best of our ability. So I'm looking at about 1,000 as an entry position. I will take profits again, and I will probably ape the entire thing out at 2,000. Then I'll take that money and roll it over into a lower position. Now, if I'm right on this, and I do think that this right here shows that there is some upward momentum. So if I take my profits right here, and then I come back in, my entry position is going to be a little bit higher because I think there'll be more holders. I think there'll be more positivity, right? So I'm not going to accumulate double the amount that I had before, but I'll have a better entry position. So that's what I'm going to do. That's the idea, and that's the strategy that I'm going to use in this. And then I'm going to be looking over here, and I'm going to be checking new lines, new areas right here to see where I can have a better position. If I like 27 right here, which looks kind of like a spot where we would reject. If I get a rejection here again, and then some move back down here, I might do the exact same thing to continue to accumulate. And why am I doing this? Well, let's start with the site here. This is Grumpy Cat Coin. Nondescript. Listen, it's Grumpy Cat. We all know what the Grumpy Cat is. The most grumpy, useless, and unimpressed crypto coin in Web3. The fact that they lead into this is actually pretty funny to me. I really like the idea. I'm not sold because of Grumpy Cat. It's a meme like everything else, and memes sometimes just run. And I do think that this one might have a run. This is not the reason why, though. One of the reasons why, though, is because people are taking the time to make images of me. And look, my slogan is I'm always right. Am I always right? No, not really. But it does drive people crazy, so I love to say it. But here's the thing. Now we got Grumpy Cat Coin showing up on my feed. And we got Grumpy Cat Coin showing up on my Breakfast with Bleeves. If you haven't watched Breakfast with Bleeves, by the way, and you want to know about meme coins, you want to know about Bitcoin, you want to know about Ethereum, you want to learn a little something, come check me out. 8 a.m. Central Standard Time and 8 p.m. Is bedtime with Bleeves every single day. So come check me out if you haven't already. But this kind of got me interested. And now this is the coup de grace. Slum Doge Millionaire, one of the first millionaires from Doge. And you can go check that out if you want to, because there are links to it. this is one of his, not his project, but this is one that he's passionate about. And the reason he's passionate about it is because he didn't like what was going on with Pepe, and he thought that it could be recreated. So now he's putting in the effort, he's putting in the time, he's putting in the wherewithal to try to recreate it with Grumpy Cat coin. Now, as you've seen, for $500,000 in volume and $5 million market cap, it's a little more difficult than just saying, I think Grumpy Cat's going to pump. So there's going to have to be some impetus, there's going to have some teamwork, stuff like that behind it. But I think I'm going to take a shot. We're going to see what happens on this little journey. So if you're not joining me, okay. If you're joining me, okay. If you're already in, I'll be in shortly. As soon as my price point gets hit, as soon as my opportunity to get into a good position shows up, then I will get into that good position, and we'll be on that rocket ride together. So I'll see you guys soon. This is not financial advice. My name is Bleeves. I'm always right. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, the bell to be notified, and the most important part, hit the like button, and then leave a comment down below if you are Grumpy Cat. Leave a Grumpy Cat comment down below. Those are very important for sending this, and the more people that see it, the more people that invest, the better off we all are. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed the show. Remember to sign up for MEXC, BitGet, and NordVPN down in the links below.
Ways to get paid. I'm checking my coins around breakfast, then again around bedtime. Bet this.